Welcome to digital learning platform of Shri Guru Sudhindra College. Course become 4 semester. Subject Fundamentals of Financial Management. Topic Working Capital. Working capital is the amount of funds used for financing day-to-day operations or activities such as stock of material, work in progress, investment, bills receivable, bank balance, etc. The success of any organization depends upon the efficient management of working capital. Let us discuss the methods for calculation of working capital. In the first one, operating cycle method. Under this method, working capital is determined by dividing total operating cost by the number of operating cycle during the year. By using this formula, we calculate working capital. Here, working capital equals to total operating cost divided by number of operating cycle in a year. To get required working capital, we must add some percentage of contingencies to the working capital. To calculate working capital, we require total operating cost as well as number of operating cycle in a year. Here, total operating cost includes raw material cost, labor cost, overhead or other expenses. And number of operating cycle in a year equals to 365 days divided by number of operating cycle period. Per year equals to 365 days. Suppose the illustration contains any information regarding the number of days, then we have to take the given information. Otherwise, we must take 365 days only. For example, if the illustration contains number of days equals to 300 days, then formula should be 300 days divided by operating cycle period. If this type of information is not given, then we must consider 365 days only. To calculate operating cycle period, we must deduct credit availed from supplier from the total of raw material storage period, finished goods storage period, work in progress, average collection period. Let us discuss the illustration. The illustration contains the following information such as estimated sales 30,000 units per annum at rupees 8 per unit. Production and sales quantities coincide and will carried on evenly throughout the year. Production costs such as material, labor, overhead. Customers are given 60 days credit and 50 days credit availed from supplier, etc. Now we will discuss the solution. So here we must calculate working capital. The formula is working capital equals to total operating cost divided by number of operating cycle in a year. But we don't know what is the total operating cost. So we find out total operating cost. We must add raw material cost, labor cost and overhead. Then we get total operating cost rupees 1,72,000. Now we find out number of operating cycle in a year. Number of operating cycle in a year equals to 365 days divided by operating cycle period. As there is no any information related to number of days, we must consider 365 days only. Then to calculate operating cycle period, we must follow the format which contains material storage period 40 days, finished goods storage period 15 days, production cycle period 20 days, average collection period 60 days, total 135 days. Then we deduct credit availed or average payment period, that is 50 days. Then we get operating cycle period 85 days. Therefore, number of operating cycle in a year equals to 365 days divided by 85 days. 85 days, that is nothing but operating cycle period. So number of operating cycle in a year equals to 4.3 times. Therefore, working capital equals to total operating cost 1,72,000, number of operating cycle in a year 4.3 times. 1,72,000 divided by 4.3 times equals to 40,000, that is working capital. We must add contingencies to calculate the required working capital. So in the illustration, 1 by 4th or 1/4 of average other working capital is kept as contingencies. So 1/4 of 40,000, that is rupees 10,000, is added to working capital rupees 40,000. Then we get total required working capital, that is rupees 50,000. Thank you.